Welcome to this week's episode of Dr. Love. We're going to talk with Josh Cottle. He's having some problems, and we're going to solve them. So Josh.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm alright.
So, that's not why you came here. What are your problems? We want to hear about the bad stuff.
You want to hear about the bad stuff?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm a therapist. I'm supposed to help you with the bad stuff.
I get that, but don't you just want to hear more about me first? I'm kind of coming here because out there in that world, nobody listens to me in the first place. I'm coming in here and you're not even listening in the first place. I don't want to talk about that stuff.
What do you want to tell me? What do you want to talk about? I'm all ears.
Food industry. I hate restaurants.
Okay, alright.
You know why?
Why?
Take a guess.
Because the food industry is run by the cocaine programs from the border.
Got it.
Have you read that? Have you read the recent articles about
Yeah,
that?
I saw it. It was on the front page of the paper. That pisses me off that those drug runners are running our restaurants. That is preposterous. I go there and I buy food and I eat. I mean, it's a kind of necessary thing. Eating.
It makes you wonder, are they putting that cocaine in your burger?
It does, because sometimes I eat and all of a sudden I'm just really, really, hyper, and
Right.
I just ate, before I came here, so I'm kind of feeling a little on edge already, I guess, and it was kind of awful food too, like burgers. Burgers are not good, especially now that I know that the cocaine industry is running our food and probably spiking us and been doping us for years, that pisses me off, you think about it. That's probably why I'm angry.
Feeling on edge.
Yes.
Addicted to cocaine.
Okay.
Would you say that you're a cocaine addict? Would you say that you're the standard crackhead?
I don't really know too many crackheads to have a adequate answer. What are you ready?
Alright, we have a medicine for you crackheads.
I'm not a crackhead. I'm an eater. I eat.
We
food.
also
I'm a
have
food head.
medicine for denial. You're in denial. It's not funny.
It is funny, because you're a fraud. You're probably one of the coke runners, too. Feeding drugs to people come in.
I'm not a fraud.
You're not a fraud?
I'm not a fraud.
I don't see a license in here.
I'm not a fraud, and I don't do cocaine.
Oh, you don't do
That's you.
cocaine? That's me. No, it's not me. I just eat food.
You're in denial.
How am I to know? It's on the front page of the paper that my food has been spiked with drugs all this time that I've been in this town. How am I supposed to know any better? What are you? You're in denial of your fraudulency.
I'm in denial.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not in. Oh man, I can't believe you didn't say that. You didn't just say I was in denial.
I said you're in denial about being a fraud, which means you're still kind of a fraud.
I'm not a fraud. Don't you ever come into my office calling me a fraud ever again.
Well, call me a cokehead then.
I won't call you a cokehead then.
Okay, good. So we agree. We can move on now.
We agree. Alright.
Get more to the root
Move on. All right.
of my issues. Because my anger doesn't really just explode. It's just kind of like this general issue with life and people around me. I just can't stand them.
Right.
They just hack me off sometimes, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I come to people like you and look at me, fuck, you idiot,
Right. And I'm gonna help you.
You're gonna help me.
Yes.
Yeah? How are you gonna help me?
Well.
Everyone out there says they're gonna help me. Nobody out there helps me. They feed me drugs. That's what they do.
All right.
And you're gonna help?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
All right, Winnie the Pooh. Let's just calm down.
What's Winnie the Pooh? What does that
Let's,
mean? Are you insulting me? Or are you making fun of the fact that I have yellow skin?
No, it's part of the therapeutic program. It's part of our program here.
What is part of your program?
At
Calling me names?
Dr. Love Industry of Psychiatric Interviews. This is what we do. We take a deep breath. Hold it. Hold it. Longer. Hold. Alright, we're gonna have to work on that. You have no idea what you're doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing. That's
So-
pretty much it. You're right. I don't know what I'm doing. Ever.
Okay, so based on the notes that I've taken, the calculations that I've made, the formulas that I've applied to this information, you are a homosexual.
I'm not gay.
Some people would find that offensive.
They find being homosexual offensive? You're right. I do. I find it very offensive. Not really like offensive because I don't really have a problem with gays. I just, I'm not gay.
Okay,
You know?
so
That's
what
it.
my goal for you is today is to admit that you are homosexual.
I'm not gay.
Say it with me. Okay, let's try. First word should be easy. I am. Now let's try those words together. I am.
I am.
Say it more clearly. Say it more clearly.
I am.
Homosexual. Homosexual.
I'm not a homosexual.
Homosexual.
You just broke the origami bird.
Homosexual.
Ah! Are you on coke?
Homosexual. I am homosexual.
You've gone mad, doctor.
I am homosexual.
You are homosexual.
Okay, we're gonna have to reschedule you for another appointment because you have lost your mind.
I have lost my mind from the
And
coke runners.
for now, I'm gonna give you 3 different medications. You are to take them 5 times a day, all at the same time, on an empty stomach. Okay, the session is over. Thank you very much.
Thank you.